So hello everyone and once again welcome to my channel Madam Axe. So as we all know that National Institute of Design, that is NID, has released its application forms for admissions 2021. So in this video I'm going to tell you all the important details about NID, that is the important dates for the application forms, programs and number of seats, eligibility criteria, reservation of seats, and how you are going to fill up the application form, the important documents you are going to need, and the application form fees as well as the test centers for the DAT prelims. So if you want to know all these details, keep watching the video till the end and do like and subscribe to this amazing channel which is going to help you a lot. So first, let me tell you about the campuses of NID where Bachelor of Design is available. So these are the campuses, which is NID Ahmedabad, next is NID Andhra Pradesh, then NID Haryana, and then NID Madhya Pradesh and NID Assam. So the last date for submitting the online application form is 7th February 2021 and the date of your DAT prelims is 14th March 2021. So this means that you can start filling up the form from 8th January 2021 up till 7th February 2021. And if you get late somehow, then you can fill up the form with the payment of the late fees from 8th February 2021 up till 12th February 2021. The window to edit the application form will be released on 12th February till 15th February 2021. Then you can download the admit card for DAT prelim on Thursday 4th March 2021 and the exam will be on 14th March 2021. The result and everything else will be announced later because it all depends on the pandemic situations in the country. So now let us talk about the programs available at the different NID centers and also about the number of seats. So first let us talk about the BDES at NID Ahmedabad, and these are the specializations available at NID Ahmedabad, which are communication design, industrial design and textile, apparel, lifestyle and accessory design. So you can see the number of seats under various disciplines, which are animation film design 19 seats, exhibition design 13 seats, film and video communication 13 seats, then graphic design has 19 seats. Then under industrial design we have ceramic and glass design, which has 13 seats, furniture and interior design, which again has 13 seats, product design has 19 seats, and under Faculty of Textile, Apparel, Lifestyle and Accessory Design, we have 19 seats. So, according to the number of seats, you can guess the competition which will be there in this exam. So now let us talk about the different specializations at NID Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and Assam. So these are the three specializations which are available in these centers, which are industrial design, communication design, textile and apparel design. So now let us talk about the eligibility criteria of BDES. So all the candidates who are applying for this program, they must fulfill the eligibility criteria of both age and education qualification as under. The age limit is for general category and general EWS category only those candidates who are born on or after 1 July 2001, they can apply for this exam. Next is for OBCs, SCs and STs, the candidates who are born on or after 1 July 1998 are eligible to apply for admission. For PWD reserved category, only those candidates who are born on or after 1 July 1996 are eligible to apply. And for foreign nationals in overseas, they are for them the eligibility criteria is that only those candidates who are born on or after 1 July 2001 they are eligible to apply for the admission. Now coming to the educational qualification, so the applications for academic year 2021 to 22 are open to only those candidates who has passed or will appear for higher secondary, that is 10 plus 2 or 12th qualifying examination in the academic year 2020 or 21. Means if you have passed it already or you're going to appear in 2021, then also you can apply for this exam. And your stream can be any stream in 12th, that is science, arts, commerce, humanities, etc. And your board can be CBSE, IB, ICSE or any equivalent board. So now these are some other examinations which are considered equivalent to the 10 plus 2 examination also. So all those who are falling under these categories can also apply. You can just take the screenshot or pause the video and see if you are qualifying under any of these equivalent exams. Then also you can apply for NID entrance exam. And these are also some other qualifications which are considered equivalent to the 10 plus 2 exam. So you can also go through these. So now let us talk about the reservation of seats under each category, and you can see under each category that what are the category of eligible candidates. So you can just go through all the categories and find that in which category you are falling. So now let us talk about the number of seats which are allotted to each and every category, that is the how much seats are reserved for each category. So here we can see that in NID Ahmedabad we have 125 seats, in which 10% are reserved for EWS, 27% for OBC, 15% for SCs and 7.5% for STs. These are the reservation of categories at different NID campuses. So NID Ahmedabad, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and Assam. You can go through all of them. Now coming to the most important part, which is how you are going to apply for this examination. So first of all, you all have to visit the official admissions website, which is given here, and you can also check the link in the description box below. And then the DAT, prelims and mains are common to the candidates of all institutes. So if you want to apply for any of the institute, then only DAT, prelims and mains will be held for admissions at Ahmedabad, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and Assam. So first of all, you just have to sign up and register, and you must provide a valid email address and an active mobile number while registering, because the email address and mobile number will be used for all your future communications. So make sure that both these details are active, be it your email ID and mobile number, up till 31st August 2021, and keep checking your emails and SMSs on a regular basis for any important communication which is made by the admission office. So after your registration, all your login credentials will be sent on your email. So you can check all your spam or junk folders also in case you do not find the email in your inbox. And if the email was given wrong while applying, then you can just again register with correct details. And also do not delete the email sent to you, as it can be useful for your future reference. Then all those details which have been sent, you can log in via those details. Then step 2 is filling up the online application form. So you just can log in and proceed to the step 2, that is your application form. Fill in all the required details and then click save and proceed and go to the next section where you have to upload your documents. Then you have to click save and exit and complete the form at a later date or time. So now coming to the important documents that you will be needing for your application form. So for each category, you can see that what all you will be needing, except the general category in which you are not required to upload any certificate. In other categories, you have to upload your valid certificate to prove that yes, you are belonging to that particular category. So, photo, signature, and certificate is mandatory for all other categories except the general category. So, you can check your category, which one is yours. You can just make ready all the documents and just submit the application forms. So now let us talk about the important details about your documents. So first of all, you have to upload a colored scanned copy of your recent passport size photograph. The format should be in JPG or JPEG format, and the file size is going to be from 75 KB up till 100 KB in size. Then the photograph should be a colored one and taken at a professional studio. So the photographs which you have taken at your home is not valid, will be not accepted. You can see photographs with self-composed portraits will not be accepted. Then your scanned signature has to be in JPG and JPEG format. The file size is same, 75 KB up till 100 KB in size, and it should be your signature digitally photographed or scanned and cropped to the required size. Then candidates who are applying under the general EWS category, they are required to upload their valid EWS certificate issued by a competent authority. You can see the prescribed format as available on the NID admissions website. Now, for the EWS candidates, the certificate must be from 1 April 2020 or later. The date should be 1 April 2020 or later based on the gross annual income of the financial year 2019 to 20. And the file size for your certificate will be 75 KB up till 150 KB in size. Coming to OBC NCL category, the format is available on the NID admissions website, and the date of issue must be again 1 April 2020 or later, and the file size is 75 KB up till 150 KB. Then candidates who are applying under SC and ST categories, they are also required to upload their valid caste certificate issued by a competent authority, and the file size should be 75 KB up till 150 KB only. Coming to the persons with disability or PWD category, they are also required to upload their valid disability certificate issued by a competent medical authority as per the guidelines of the Government of India. The size has to be from 75 KB up till 150 KB. Then the candidates applying under overseas category, they are required to upload the first and last page of their valid passport in JPG or JPEG format. The size is again 75 KB up till 150 KB. Then after uploading all your documents, you have to click Save and Proceed and go to the next Pay Application Fees section, where you will do the successful payment and your application will be completed. So if you wish to complete the form later after uploading the necessary documents, then you can also do that. You can make the payment later on, and you can just click Save and Exit, and then afterwards, whenever you are comfortable, you can just complete the payment, but make sure you do it before the last date. So now let me tell you about the application fees for each and every category. So for general category, general EWS category and OBC NCL category, the application fees is rupees 3,000 only. Coming to the next category, which is SC, ST, general PWD, general EWS PWD, OBC NCL PWD, SC PWD and ST PWD, the application form fees is rupees 1,500. And for the overseas candidates, the application form fees is rupees 5,000. So make sure you fill up the application form up till the last date, which is 7 February 2021, because after that you have to pay the fees just double the amount which is indicated above. So if you'll pay the late fees, then the amount of the application form will be doubled. So make sure you do it within 7th February 2021. So now let me tell you that the application fees is neither refundable nor transferable, and the application fees has to be paid only through debit or the credit card. Then you will be directed to the payment gateway where you have to complete the payment process, and after that you can print the form if you want for keeping it for the future references. And after the successful payment only, you will be able to print the form. So in case anything goes wrong while filling up the application form, then you can edit the application form between 12th February 2021 up till 15th February 2021. But the information related to eligibility criteria, date of birth, category, email ID and nationality filled in at the time of submitting the application form cannot be modified. So make sure that you fill all these informations very correctly. Please recheck twice and thrice before final submission of the application form, because the detailed mentioned here will not be modified afterwards. So make sure that you fill it very carefully. And one more thing, that the application fees which has been already paid will not be refunded in case the application found not eligible for admissions to NID. So if your application form is not found eligible for NID admissions, then your fees will not be refunded. So please make sure that you fill up only after reading all the eligibility dates, and also fill up the form very correctly. Now let us talk about the design aptitude test, which will be conducted in 2 stages. Stage 1 is your DAT prelims and stage 2 is your DAT mains. Important dates are 14 March 2021, on which your BDES DAT prelims will be conducted, and the BDES GAT prelims will consist of an examination of 3 hours duration and 100 marks. So 100 marks question paper will be there and you will get 3 hours. This is a paper and pencil or pen test. So it will be conducted in the pen and paper mode at the same time on the same day across all centers. The questions asked may involve text and also visuals. And the question paper is going to be in English language only, no other language is allowed. Then based on the DAT prelim scores, separate merit list shall be prepared for each category, and only the shortlisted candidates will be eligible to appear for the second stage, which is DAT mains exam as per the schedule which will be announced, and separate merit list will be prepared for the overseas candidates also. So now let me tell you about the test centers for DAT prelims. So in all these cities, the DAT prelims will be conducted. Cities are Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, Chandigarh, Chennai, Dehradun, Guwahati, Goa, Hyderabad, Jaipur, Kolkata, Kurukshetra, Lucknow, Mumbai, Nagpur, New Delhi, Patna, Raipur, Ranchi, Shimla, Thiruvananthapuram and Vijayawada. So in all these test centers will be conducted for your DAT prelims. And about DAT mains, it is given that based on the scores which you obtain in your DAT prelims, eligible candidates will be shortlisted for the second stage with the DAT mains, and the admit cards for the shortlisted candidates will be available for download only on the official NID admissions website after you have given your DAT prelims and you have qualified it. So only this much for today's video. I hope that it was very important for all the BDES aspirants who want to apply for NID this year. And if you liked the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also press the notification button so that you get all the notifications of the upcoming important videos of this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Links are given in the description box. Thank you everyone for watching the video.